Hey there guys, my name is PK Halford and welcome back. We're doing some more Lara Croft Go today. I had so much fun the last time playing this game for the first time with you guys that I wanted to do a little bit more of it today. So a couple things have changed since the last recording session where I played this game. I'm not buzzed this time around. I mean, you gotta give me a little bit of credit. It's only 1 in the afternoon at the time I'm recording this, and even a guy like me has to take a bit of a break from drinking beer. Can't be drinking all the fucking time. But I also dropped the resolution of the game down a fair bit. I'm playing in windowed right now at 1280 by 720, I think the resolution is, and that's usually what I export my video files at to YouTube. And I did that just to see if it remedies the little bit of audio issues we were having in the second and third episodes of this playthrough, just because there was a bit of crackling that you could really hear whenever there was like a low bassy rumble, especially when like rocks were falling and shit like that. And maybe it wasn't like super noticeable to the viewers, but I picked it up right away and just it drove me a little bit fucking mad. So I thought maybe by reducing the resolution we'll have that issue taken care of. Anyway, so I've gone back since the last time I played this for you guys, and I ended up getting the remainders of the Gilded Skull and the Twin Snakes, so you guys can have a look at those there. They're pretty sweet. Now, know what you might be asking, like, what are these, Area 51 outfit unlocked, bomber jacket unlocked? Well, that's something I had no idea was even an option the first time playing through this, is that if you go over here, we have outfits to choose from. Yeah, ain't that fucking fancy. So we've got, classic Lara here, and then even more so classic Lara here. That's like the real old school kind of PS1 look with like the big gold belt buckle and the fucking sunglasses and everything like that. And then these are the two that we've since unlocked by getting the rest of those relics. The bomber jacket, which I'm really big fan of, and then this Area 51, a little bit more revealing, a little bit more sexy, as sexy as polygonal Lara Croft can get. I mean, I would still go for it, for sure. But not only that, this was the thing I really liked. If you go over to the left, and these come, like, right with the game from startup, I guess, because we didn't have to do a damn thing to unlock them. You have other costumes for Lara based on other games that fucking Square Enix have made. So you've got a Just Cause one here, obviously, but then you've also got costumes for Deus Ex and for Hitman, which I think is just kind of a really cool nod to all their other franchises, that you have these sort of bonus costumes that you can use pretty much instantaneously, and I think we're going to take advantage of that, because Hitman Lara here is a fucking smoke show. She is hot as hell. Something about a woman in a business suit that's just like, damn, that's sweet. So we're gonna equip the Hitman outfit, and fucking Agent Lara Croft is gonna do some fucking tomb raiding for us today. So we're gonna jump right back into it. The Maze of Snakes. And we'll just flip through to where we were. Oh yeah, here's where we were before. I mean, we weren't looking so business formal last time around, but that's quite alright. Put the fucking key in the lock and it'll... Oh, and then we fucking ninja roll just to look cool. And then we go on to our next set of puzzles. Through the web. Oh, there's gonna be fucking spiders and shit, isn't there? Yeah. Oh. Oh, we're collecting sapphires. That's a shitload of sapphires. 32. Okay, well, I'll have to keep kind of a watchful eye out. It's interesting. You have to really look. You have to kind of stop. And it kind of forces you to take in the atmosphere, which is kind of a good thing. I mean, I would be doing that already because, as I've gushed previously, I fucking love how this game looks, but because the camera changes ever so slightly with every new space you're on, it sort of reveals like little bits of the background that I couldn't see from like here, and there's always just like the fucking edge of a pot or treasure sticking out. Oh my god, that's a big fucking spoder right there. Whoa, we're in his house now. That's a little bit scary. Oh Jesus, I'm not arachnophobic by any stretch compared to a lot of people, but when they're the fucking size of a small horse like this one, yeah, that's a little bit fucking freaky. Okay, so this guy acts exactly like not the first guards you encounter in Hitman Go, but the second ones. There's like the stationary ones that are the snakes, and then there are these guys that walk along a fixed path like the fucking spiders. Oh god, and there's his friend. Oh, and there's a... Oh, the frozen spider. Okay, that's our new relic that we're going for, I guess. Um, I feel like that's not the best idea. That's probably these fucking spiders' idol. They probably worship that thing, and we're just gonna come into their house and take it? Well, they're still fucking susceptible to bullets. That's a fucking relief. They're not bulletproof by any stretch of the imagination. Ooh, a spear. Kinda want that. That'd be nice. Oh, there's a snake. Okay, so he's just on his fixed path. Let's take that. Okay, so we have to use the spear on the snake, because there's no way to get down to that switch without triggering him and having him fucking come at us and kill us. So we'll do that. But now are we screwed with the fucking... Yeah, okay. We did something wrong there. Because now we're gonna get fucking mauled by a spider. If you're an arachnophobic, you may want to look away or just fucking skip this video altogether. I'm sure if you really are, you're already fucking gone by this point. But okay, let's get eaten by a spider, kids. Yay! Oh, Jesus! Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's no worse than getting tackled by anything else that we've fucking encountered so far. Kill that guy, get us some sweet fucking vengeance. Okay, I think that was the problem. We went over this one step to the left, and it just kind of threw us totally out of sync with this guy. That's probably what happened. Or not, because I'm going to move there. He's going to go... Okay, so we don't want to get boxed in with his punk ass. So what do we do here? Oh, we can kill the snake from here. Yep. And kaboom. And thank you. We'll throw this switch. And now that's going to give the spider an extra piece of path to walk on. He's going to look and say, hey, that shit wasn't there before, but I'm going to walk on it. Walking on stuff is all I know. Walk on stuff and kill hot British women in business suits. That's what these fucking spiders are programmed for. Alright, cool. Cool, it's another one done. Another one dealt with. Another sapphire gained. Sweet. So, oh, they can fucking traverse walls. It's kind of like the fucking Dodongo lizards we were fighting. So I also found out what the gems are for. I don't think I mentioned that earlier when I was talking about like the costumes and stuff. There's one costume that you can unlock, but you have to get every gem, all of them. So yeah, all the fucking pearls and emeralds that we were collecting before that I went and fucking picked up the remainders of them in previous levels. You need to have all of them. We need to have all the sapphires, all the, I'm assuming, rubies, diamonds, whatever other shit we have to collect in later levels, but you need all the gems for one costume. So whatever it is, I'm assuming it's got to be a pretty fucking great costume. Maybe it just gives you, like, unlimited spears or a fucking machine gun or something like that, so you can just mow down these big nasty bastards. Okay. So if we throw that, let's see what happens. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Oh, I see. You get him on there, and then it's like, goodbye. Have fun on your fucking tiny island of isolation. But then, does this just go... Okay, that just takes you to the next spot. Okay, cool. Well, that was only one level, that whole kind of area, so, shit's getting longer, shit's getting a little bit more challenging, you know, there's bigger punishments for failure. I'm gonna go back quite a bit more of a ways, but we've got the fucking head of the frozen spider now. Ain't that just fucking dandy? God. I'm digging this fucking music, though. It's very relaxing, very kind of, you know, just kind of calm. Provokes thought, you know? It's very pensive like that. Just need to get fucking lined up with this guy so that he can't kill me. Come on, spider. There we go. Hopefully this one will do. Okay, they both do the same thing. Okay, cool. So now we'll see if we can time this right. Yes, we can. Ah, go onto that path now, please. I think you'll like it there. And we don't have to deal with you. But now I'm really fucking trying to keep an eye out for them treasures. Oh, there's a spinny death blade. If we can get that working for us, that would be nice. How? So if we throw it now... Ah, hell, we're kind of at the start of a new level. Let's try throwing it now and see what happens. I feel like this is probably not the right way to go about it. But let's see. Ha! Got his ass. And then, yeah. Because then either way, if we go down... No, wait, I probably just walked into that blade like a fucking idiot. Okay. Oh, wait, there was a treasure there that we missed. See, it was good that we died. I'm gonna backpedal like a motherfucker on this. You bet I will. It's good that we died, so we could go back and get that sapphire. Totally. I totally planned that all along, guys. You gotta believe me. Okay, let's just try it the exact way we did it last time. Fucking boop, doop, and back and forth, and he's dead, and now... See, but yeah, now we're fucking pinned down. See ya! Fuck. Something about, like, the simplicity of all of the deaths, be it for the fucking lizards or the spiders or Lara. Something about just how, like, simple and kind of cartoony they are. Makes it better for me. It makes it a little less fucking, like, oh, no. Like, I feel a little less fucking upset about it. If that's the right word. Because no one wants to see Lara die. We like Lara. Okay, so how... There's gotta be a different way to go about this. Okay, so it dies. We gotta go up now. Yeah. That's all we had to do. Because that... Yeah, that'll switch directions, it'll go down. That's exactly what we needed. Hey... And a sapphire. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing at all. Just looking for more treasures. I wonder where that big motherfucking snake got to. Yeah, he's still fucking rearing his ugly head somewhere. We didn't fucking... Yeah, we didn't battle him by any fucking means, did we? I'm trying to remember if there was... Because I know he tried to murder us, but good that one time. But I don't think there's been an encounter since, so he's probably just biding his time, waiting to fucking spring out and try and scare the shit out of us. Like the asshole that he is. Okay, so we got fucking pressure plates to activate platforms. That'll probably come in handy. We'll need to know that for later. We'll probably have to fucking get creatures to fucking stand on things to fucking trigger them. Kill your ass. Kill your ass. Oh, he's standing on one. You need to get your fat ass off that platform. Okay, oh, no treasure. Yes. Can't be too fucking hasty in our exploration. Okay, moving onward. Okay, yeah. Dead and dead. So I can't kill you, because then that one will be able to kill me. So I'll take this spear. I'm just kind of taking a quick gander around to see if I can see any treasures. Don't think so. We'll kill you. That was probably the wrong one to kill. Or was it? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Now no one's... What the hell? Oh, there's... Okay, yeah, there's two plates. Okay, so I did fuck that up. Okay. That's alright. Hey! That's alright, because now I know kind of what we're dealing with here. That's fine. It's not a mistake if you're fucking learning from it. Oh! Did you motherfuckers see that? Ah! Okay, well, I gotta go back for it now. I gotta go back for that treasure. Fucking no treasure that I can see goes fucking uncollected. I might accidentally fucking overlook a couple of them, but if I can see them, like it is there, and it was a fucking frozen spider leg, so it's a good thing we fucking grabbed that shit. Like, I might overlook some, but if it's in my power to get it, I'll fucking trigger a game over to get one. Okay, so we shank you with a spear. I'm still impressed by her ability to throw a spear into something as narrow as a snake. That's just mind-boggling to me. And whoop! Smoke him. And kill his buddy. And... aha. Yep. Now we know what we're doing. And... just for shits and giggles, kill you. I don't see any other treasures, so I think we're good to progress. Onwards and upwards, my dear.